Hello everybody, wasn't sure if it was recording then. This is today's shipping forecast. That's a reference to something. If you don't know, I'll explain in another video. I've just come to what used to be my favourite place, so I just thought I would show you around some of it. So I got a chance to talk, and the only trouble is I'm freezing, so my voice is sounding a bit shaky. This place is called Greenslate Farm. It's a community set up, and they have a lot of volunteers working here doing various things. I used to come here all the time, a few times a week, and yeah, it got me. Oh look, Sam's seat has been made. Sam used to volunteer here and he passed away a couple of years ago. Oh, look at this, because I haven't been back here a while because of my mental health problems, so I haven't seen any of this. I didn't know Sam personally, but I've heard about him. Where was I? Yeah, I used to come here a few times a week, and they have a few different things going on here. They also have a cafe, but apparently they're having some funding issues at the moment, so they're not open all the time. Up at the top here they have some chickens. They sometimes get from Lucky Hens Rescue, which is an amazing charity in Wigan that saves them from when they're disposing of them from the battery farms. So, see if I can show you some of them. They're all in that bit. I don't know why. They're normally all over here and in and out of the gates and everything, so I don't know where they're up to with that today. We've got some lovely blossoms here. There's a couple of sheep here. Let's see if I can get any closer. And there's some information somewhere around here. There we go. Rowan and Clive, rams at Greenslate. So they give you a bit of the background on those. Let's go down here. I thought it was a good idea from Tim to talk about Chester the other day, because it's a great place in a lot of ways. Now it's tied up with the crimes against Lucy Letby. It's nice to remember that there are such wonderful things about Chester and such a history. Oh, they've made an interesting path here. They must have sort of, what do you call this? I don't know if it's landscaping. They're creating something here. They've made a path. Here, let's take it. See, all this is volunteers plant all this. There's loads of stuff being grown. They used to use a lot of it in the cooking in the cafe when it was open full time. Ah, they've made a little, what do you call this? Cocoon. Isn't that gorgeous? If the sun was out and I wasn't freezing, it would be even more enjoyable. I'm very soft. So, let's carry on. Some blossoms coming in. So a few of the things that they have here going on, they have some forest schools hiring parts of the woods, so they're here most days. They have an addiction recovery, alcohol, like for alcoholics who are in recovery, so they have like people here from that, and that's one of the reasons that they have like kind of events that I've been to here, like where they don't have any alcohol. It's good for me because I'm not a drinker, so I prefer those kind of environments. And they have a care farm which is in front there, so if you hear some kind of like loud shouting sounds and stuff like that, it might be the people that work on the care farm. They have learning disabilities. Some of them are quite loud. Doesn't bother me because I'm quite loud anyway, so I'm just explaining that in case you hear the noises. Yeah, so they come here. It's like a sort of, a setting for them to come and spend the day. And they do I always see them like pushing wheelchairs around and stuff. Oh, I'm cold. Right, I'm not going to walk all the way up here because I have difficulty opening the gate, this kind of gate. But there's some pigs. Ooh, not sure how many. Oh, let's see if you can see those. It'd be good if it would focus. I think it's a bit zoomed. It's not focusing properly to do them to their full. And then there's a goat up there. You can't see him from here. He's called Ian. He's very cool. We usually used to go and visit him. They've got quite a lot of things growing under these, you know, veg and fruit and stuff like that. There's somebody working hard over there, I noticed on the way up. Right, how many minutes am I on? I think I'll carry on because I might just have to point it to the ground at some bits because I don't want to be filming people that haven't consented to be filmed. Over there they have like this kind of barn thing. I've been in there. They used to have sometimes some smaller animals in there. I don't think it's really part of the public bit. It was just like things like little animals that had been rescued sometimes and stuff like that. They had a little what was it? Like a ferret or something. They had that we got to meet once. I don't know if it was a ferret. Something slightly different. This is nice. This is where they keep the cockerels. Or at least they used to. I can't see them from here. Oh yeah, there's some of the ducks over in that bit as well at the moment. And then somebody's really good at building these arch things. Hang on. Natural. So beautiful. Right, I'm going to go past the... there's like a classes going on for children, so I'm going to zoom past this by not pointing the camera that way. So bear with me. This is on the other side of the children's classes. There's the cafe building, and they have some stuff going on in there usually, but it's shut at the moment. And there's a little charity shop as well, like a pre-loved. Right, let me just zoom past here. Quite a lot of people here today, so that's nice to see. It's really community. Wigan's good for community. That's one of the reasons I came here. One day I'll do a video, hopefully, talking about why I wanted to come to Wigan. What I was really trying to get out of that. Because it has a big meaning for me. Some amazing properties here. The lady there used to run the cafe. This is little Six Forest School's little hut where they keep I don't know what they keep in there actually, but my son used to go there, so we have a very close relationship with them. Well, that's not why, it's because I know one of the ladies that manages one of the sites. And then this is the donkeys enclosure, but I think the donkeys are inside. A few of these animals seem to be inside today. I've never seen them left inside before. They're normally out and about. Excuse me, they've got some bees over there. Normally you see horses over there. Oh yeah, they don't belong to the farm. I think they belong to one of the properties maybe. And then I might go up to 10 minutes. Oh, you'll catch a glimpse of Ian in a minute. And then I'll just show you a little bit of the woods. That's the Ian. Don't know if I'll be able to. I could try and call him over. I don't know if he'll come. Looks like he's going in his little shed. Don't think I'll be able to get him over actually, because he's inside that thing. This is the woods. I came here in the dark once. It was really scary because I'm a wimp. I'm scared of the dark. I'm scared of a lot of things. Which is kind of just so many contradictions in my life because people think I'm brave and tell me that I'm brave, but I'm a total wimp. Maybe I'm brave in some ways. So this is the woods at Greenslate. It's really gorgeous. Really nice in here. I came here in the dark once because just over a year ago I had a nanny in the evenings once a week. Didn't go on for very long, unfortunately. She wasn't available, but when I had her come in, then I came here to a campfire at night, like a campfire little group session. It was brilliant, but I could only make it to about 3 or 4 sessions. But I didn't know where it was the first time I came, and I was looking through here like trying to find it. It was really scary, and it wasn't in here because it was pitch black, but It wasn't in here, it was like up at the other bit where the children were playing. Right, that's 10 minutes, so I'll finish off there, but yeah. Thanks everyone.